Also, thank you to the Glenard crew. That's up in here deep tonight, baby. Glenard up in here deep tonight. Thank you for coming through the Z. My man Ozzy, where the rest of the crew at? Yeah. Waiting on the rest of them honeys. We already got a lot of them. We want some more. Ain't that right stuff? What's up, girl? Sweet stuff in the house. Also want to thank Miss Butter, Miss Snow, Ice Cream Honeys for coming through, y'all. Always a pleasure to see them. And all the 6th Street up in the house tonight, baby. Yeah, my man June. My man Truck, Lil Jim. Where Big Mike at? What's up, Trey? Yeah. What's up, fool? Yeah. Oh, do it, JC. Yo, yo, yo. Come on. The who's that? My man, Pooh, put your hands in the air. Who's that? Hey, Big Jeff, put your hands in the air. Who's that? My man, Rodney, put your hands in the air. Who's that? Hey, Big Dime, put your hands in the air. Slick Rick, put your hands in the air. Who's that? My man Chucky, put your hands in the air. Who's that? Hey, M Street, put your hands in the air. Who's that? 37, put your hands in the air. The who's that peeping in my window? Wow, nobody now. The who's that peeping in my window? Wow, nobody now. Who's that peeping in my window? Wow, nobody now. Who's that peeping in my window? Nobody now. Hey, Cassandra, meet Gia. With the She Jazz. Come on. I miss Janice in here. Good to see him this one down. Good to see him this one down. Hey, Chuck. Whoa. I think they're ready now. Look, after the show, it's the after party then. After the party, it's the hotel lobby then. After the bell, we did a squad Chris. And after the event, you know it's party this. The fiesta. Fiesta, 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 fiesta. Ashanti's look. I made a bad good girl with my mom. I'm popping bottles of grits with my mom. I put the bar on tempo. What do, huh? Well, it's about to go down tonight. I'ma be drinking to the early midnight. And tonight it's all on. Well, like 10, yes, give me that bar. All right. Hell like crank to me, man. Hey, do what it do, huh? The Shanti. Oh, 10. Oh, 10. Give me that ball. All right. Y'all ain't back there, Big Mama. You making noise in the real Atlanta can't party on. Whoa, whoa, chill, let's rock. Hey, Jam. Whoa. Fiesta, 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 fiesta. hey, love it, look. Cause I like the way you move that thing. I see your body, it's calling me. And we dance her eyes, her feet, her breasts, her teeth. So please tell me, baby, hey, a goddamn uptown. Well, it's about to go down tonight. I'ma be drinking to the early night. That's the night I'm talking about. All for the M Street crew. Wait a goddamn minute. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 646. Huh? I put the pedal to the metal, then skirt. Hold on. Come on, you be my pal when I hear. Yeah, you be my pal when I hear. Come on, yes, yeah, you be my pal when I hear. Come on with it, y'all. Come on, yeah. Get down with the party. Hey, well I'm the big kahuna. I do the get down with the party. Look, hey, I still be the rapper and I do the get down with the party. Believe, hey, that I'm the big kahuna. I got the whole down with the party. Let's rock 32. Yeah. Hey, when was the last time you heard it like this? Eyes behind frames as I tilt this. Saving today. No pieces in there like swimwear. And we ain't going nowhere. Better luck, homie. I ain't gonna up with you. Look at us phony. We keep it great. No 8 miles like Slim Shady. Baby, what that ass gon' shoot. Never cool. She make me sneeze. Shoot. Got J. Got D. Got Tub. Got Shell. Like smoke. At the drop of a dime. It heat it up. Like Deuce. At the drop of a dime. I beat it up. Hey, you be my pal when I hear. Like to work it from behind. Have them asking how she do it. I just simply tell them why.
Let me show you how to get your freak on.
Already got it on, we got this.
First you gotta get into the freak zone.
Already in the zone, we got this.
And then the ladies gonna get the hips on.
Already got them on, can't stop this.
And then the fellas gonna get their grips on. Grips on. First you take her by the hand. Ask her if she'd like to dance. If she does, then you take her to the floor. She'll put her hands up on her hips. Take 2 steps and then she dips. Fellas, make sure we don't lose our cool when she goes low. Now, ladies, I move your hips to the left, 2 steps, then dip.
We got
Fellas, fellas, you can do your own thing. You know what's hip. Now, ladies, move your hips to the left, 2 steps, then dip.
We got this.
Fellas, you can do your own
Energized,
thing.
man. It's a Heartbeat Hunger Hour. #1 radio, TV show in the goddamn DMV. Coming to you live from the District of Columbia, the DMV world. Y'all know what it is. Ron, Rick, Keisha, Ernest L. What is it? It's a subliminal criminal, keeping the minimal, dependable internet erection, license, night, prime, complexion, emergency, water protection. It's the Heartbeat Conga Hour, man. Clap it up for yourselves, man. We in the building, man. Hey, look. For real, man. I'm excited, man. My birthday weekend is kicking off right now. Because you got to realize, my birthday is next Tuesday up here, which is going to be fucking lit and off the hook bananas. And you know how we do each and every Tuesday up here. Anyway, it's my birthday week coming up, man. I got the party going on. Frank White, Miss Keisha Spencer, Heartbeat, and a host of other... It's the Sagittarians, baby.
All black.
What's happening? All black too?
Paradigm.
Huh? My favorite color? All black.
At the Paradigm.
No crackers
This
allowed.
Saturday, we got tickets.
Let me introduce you first, beautiful.
Okay.
Huh? You was jumping out there like that.
You told me to be myself.
You good?
I'm good.
No, be yourself, baby. Stop being nervous. Put your hand out. Let me see. Let me see the hand. You still shaking?
Getting steady.
It's getting steady.
It's getting steady.
Like rock. He be here early or later. Anyway, y'all, put your hands together. Miss Keisha Spencer's in the building, man. Put your hands together. Promoter extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Baby girl, we got a big event coming up on Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Oh, I got another day to relax.
Yeah, got another day to get ready to party
Huh?
and celebrate.
We gonna party, baby.
Yes, we are.
Huh?
At the Paradigm.
Let everybody know what's going on.
This Saturday at the Paradigm with Frank White. We're going to have EU and Sugar Bear, the dynamic duo Kim and Scooby, Heartbeat, myself, Ernest L, DJ Rick. Everybody's going to be in the building. We want you to come out and party with us. I have tickets, $20. It's going to be more at the door.
And y'all can come up here right now and get 4711 off place.
And get your
Maryland,
tickets tonight.
in the Red Lobster parking lot inside of Star Imports. Come get your tickets right now.
I'm excited because it's going to be I'm kicking my birthday off early because my birthday is December 3rd.
Okay.
But this Saturday, I'm going to be at the Paradigm celebrating you. And then on December 1st, I'm going to be with the Rehab Band.
I'll be there, baby. Tacoma Station, baby.
Tacoma Station, the
Tacoma
Rehab
Station.
Band, Big City of Dreams, the Reason Band.
Shout out to Dexter,
the Party
man.
Crashers. We're going to party. I'm going to party for the next
Shout out
3
to BAM
weeks.
640, man. You look, hey BAM,
Hi, Bam.
you there hosting, but I might take that mic from you and show you how to host for real.
Well, I'm glad you come.
I might show you how to
I
host
got
for
tickets
real.
for that, too.
From the Metro World days and all that, I might show you how to host for real. Or that,
I might get caught up in the
No.
middle of that battle.
Anyway, no, that's enough, you man. You know, it's all. I'm just
all
hitting with
love.
body punches right now.
It's all love. It's all
That's what
love.
it is. So Keisha, you know, you're a Sagittarian, baby girl.
You know
Huh?
how we do. Party all the time.
That's it, baby.
The life
All
of
the
the party
time.
at
All the
work,
time, baby
at
girl.
home, with family, with friends.
Yeah,
I'm
all the
the one that
time.
brings the party.
All the time. Ernest L.
Yo,
Go report.
what's good?
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, man. Look,
What's going on?
he going Grizzly Adams right now.
Yeah, man. It's no shave month.
Hey, Slim.
Well,
the same.
Thanksgiving's coming up.
Hey, Slim. Let me say this to you once again. You know, that's a little bro right there. How did you feel when Bam went in on us like, you know, like, beat you good, but my team gonna crush your team because my team is And one thing about you, man, you know, that's Bam, man. That's Bam.
Everybody love Bam. Everybody love
But the
Park
thing
City
about
and L.
we love Bam,
We
man.
love- it's
but at the same
love.
time, man, when you go against my team, though,
Right.
my team is like, for real, we on some other shit.
On another level.
You know, and I know it ain't, I know it just ain't Bam. I know it just ain't Bam. You know, because if he was in his right state of mind, he would never, ever go at this situation. We the goats in this shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that, E?
I thought it was funny, man. I mean, it's good for the game, though. You know, I like Bam going at us though like that. I mean,
Right.
you know, if you think you the best, hey, step up to the plate. You know, but we gonna serve that ASS, so you best believe that. It's gonna be entertaining though. It's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah. It's something like I gotta tell everybody, man. It's fun sometimes, you know, like when you got a child that you done raised, and they think after 2 shows, you know, my girls, you know, he wasn't there that night, but his girls did a all girls show with all the girl go whatever, you know. Yeah, we did that's where the post came from. He's like, you know, nephew went on there like, you know, we did a show without me, and we had all the girl go whatever. I didn't see Sweet Cherie, who's gonna be here next week. I didn't see Michelle Blackwell, who's gonna be here next week. You feel me?
I understand.
I didn't see any of them. And no disrespect to whoever was on the show. Rachel especially. I love Rachel, man. And I didn't see KK on it. She'll be here next week. You know, for her big brother birthday. You know, her pops is my pops for real. So sometimes you gotta, you know, watch what you say and how you jump out there. Don't use that as ammunition because you look real dumb. And Nico up there with you right now can tell you that I did those type of shows like 5-6 times with all the ladies at Go-Go.
Right.
So that's my thing. But one thing about Bam, you know, not taking nothing away from my nephew, man, that's a grinding ass motherfucker, man.
He is.
Bam, grind is on 100. But don't let your grind, you know, define your behind. We all grind, baby. You know, ain't nobody out here in the last 20, 30 years grinding like, nobody has grinded like me when it comes to this go-go shit. As far as me a musician, traveling the world, bringing that back to us, Metro World, Go-Go Radio, E-Life, now Vox Wave. The grind is credible. I give you that, nephew. But don't get it twisted, man. A grind is something where, you know, you got to put that work in, baby boy. You know, not just, you know, promoting local shows. The grind is bringing the whole world to this platform. That's what it is, man. 8 to 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. Hobby Congo I. Subliminal criminal, keep it in the middle, dependable. You know the rest of that, man. Hobby Congo I. Right here, right now, VoxWay.com. Ernest L's in the building. Miss Keisha's in the building, man. Let's get to Dr. Kringelstein. Hold on. Dr. Kringelstein. Hold. He ready right now. Look at it.
I got something to say.
Let's talk, man.
Listen to this.
Y'all niggas can't take it. Y'all niggas can't take it.
Case closed.
Talk your talk, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Kringelstein's in the
Let
building.
me just say
Put
something.
your hands together, man.
Let me
Dr.
just say
Kringelstein's in
something.
the building, man.
I ain't got no cut cards. When I'm behind here, totally different person. I'm out there, I'm humble. Drop the mic.
That's it? Let's take a station break, man. Hobby Congo each and every Tuesday night, 8, 10 p.m., man. Let's go, man. DJ Kringelstein, a.k.a. DJ Rick. Let's go, man.
money making position. My ladies, throw your hands in the air. I got Patron in my cup, and I don't give a fuck how bad it is. It's in the club right here. Here we go. Wanna see me drop it, drop it, drop it. When I pop it, pop it, pop it. Move that ass on the floor. Yeah, you see it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Boy, you like it, like it, like it. When I drop it down low. Yeah, boy, you like that. Oh, I can see it like that. Oh, yeah, boy, you like when my booty go boom, 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 boom. Hey,
Drop, 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 drop. And turn that ass around, and turn that ass around, turn that ass around, and turn that ass around, turn that ass around, and turn that ass around.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah, see you staring at my body. Yeah, you wanna touch my body. Yeah, I'm sexy, I know. Yeah, I'm the cool kind of hottie. I'm the life of the party. Watch me drop it real low. Yeah, boy, you like that. Oh, I can see you like that. Oh, yeah, boy, you like all stars go. Boom, 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 boom.
Drop, 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 drop.
Oh,
Drop, 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 drop. And turn that ass around, and turn that ass around, turn that ass around, turn that ass around.
Now put your drinks in the air, and put your drinks in the air.
Yo, you can drink the Remy, or that Hennessy, yellow Alizé, or the red Alizé. Absolute with that orange juice. Go to the bar straight, do what you do. You drink the Remy, y'all, the Hennessy, y'all, yellow Alizé, or the red Alizé. Absolute with that orange juice. The Rudy, Rudy, hey, hey.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Don't forget about the big bad back road crew up in here. Most definitely, we gon' drink it. Hey, glass manna, look here. We gon' drink on the brown and on the white. Sunday night, trade window.
Now put your drinks in the air. Put your drinks in the air.
We gon' drink on the brown and on the white. Sunday night, trade window. Come on, yeah.
Put your drinks in the air.
Look, we gon' drink all the brown and all the white. Sunday night, trade window.
Now put the drinks in the air. And put your drinks in the air.
We gon' drink all the brown and all the white. Sunday night, trade window. Yeah,
Put the drinks in the air.
say Rudy, hold the party down. Oh,
And she street. Come on. Yeah. I should have died. I caught a time. I eat some food.
T, Big Boo, Blue 48 is in here. Hey, Watts, Crab House, my man T-Roy, Tucking and Jeff, my nigga Slick Rick, Watts side, got the DC side, 911 crew, we gon' let it ride. Crab House, my nigga T-Roy, Tucking and Jeff, my nigga Slick Rick, Watts side, got the DC side, they go Jack, give me that beat, oh, hey, Al, hobo that down and do it now. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Sweet. I see you, A11. Who's that girl? All right, baby. Italian Lisa and Mr. Kim and friends. Before we go too far, oh, wait a minute. Hey, Al, hobo jack down and do it now. It's starting to hurt early.
Oh shit. Starting to hurt.
Oh, hold it, work. Hey, Al, do me a favor.
Cause I just need a time and place to come through. Place to come through. Steady your location and rise the vibration. I don't need nothing else but your
Let's work it out. All I need is your GPSing. I pick you up, I get you down, we start sexing. I take you home, get my humble girl, she texting. I'm underpaying, but I must go confessing that I'm the realest in it. Probably the realest doing it right now. Showing love to real niggas you got down. Grab a dude on my right, left, Steve. Let's believe we got all that you need.
Yep.
Here we go, man. Hobby Congo, 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. It's a subliminal criminal. Keep it in the middle, but depending on any direction, the next section, late brown, come back to the protection. Number one show in the history of go-go. Number one TV show in the history of go-go. Clap it up, man. It's Hobby Congo out once again. On this nice Tuesday evening before the Thanksgiving festivities going on, ladies and gentlemen. Turkey, ham, steakums, and all that other good stuff. You understand me? You understand me? Ladies and gentlemen, look, we just got off this situation here with Miss Keisha Spencer. Give a round of applause, man, for that birthday party they got. I got like 4 birthday parties, man, coming up. We're gonna start it off on the 22nd, down the Paradigm. Frank White, Keisha Spencer, Hot Beat, and a host of others. Celebrating that Sagittarius information going on, man. I know Fat's gonna be there. I know you're gonna be there too, Fat. And after that, I got another jump, you know, Fast Eddie's on the 30th, the Nut Jump, Red S's Better Dawn, you understand? Next Tuesday here, I hope y'all still in town. It's gonna be, well, y'all can call in. Miami? Okay. Yeah. Well, y'all might as well be here because it's gonna be Miami. Yeah. My birthday party, my actual birthday is on the 27th, which will be here next Tuesday.
Are you a Sagittarius?
Yes, baby.
Oh, so am I.
High five. Stop playing with me.
We celebrating her birthday Saturday.
Where?
Oh, Charlotte, at the Vault.
At the Vault?
Yes.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday.
Miss Holiday, right?
Yes. Holiday the Golden Child.
Holiday the Golden Child.
You guys say the Golden Child, she get upset.
The Golden Child? Okay, without further ado, y'all, I'm sorry I said law. As y'all can see, I'm celebrating kind of early. Put your hands together for the most sexiest specimen right now.
Ooh. Specimen.
Yeah, in the street.
Don't call me a female no more. Call me a specimen.
Okay, Holiday the Golden Child's in the building. Put your hands together. Also, we got my man Prince. Come on, man. Love and Hip Hop Miami. See, I seen this little pretty dude right here, right? When I first walked in. It is like, yeah, you know how to do the preludes to the whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
And so-and-so, and he's a so-and-so. He's been promoting and so-and-so. He's a pretty ass nigga and so-and-so, and all they gonna try to get all to him. You know, no. Put your hands together, man. Prince is in the building, man. Y'all know how we do up here, the Hobby Con guy, #1 show. Y'all might have been on other shows, not putting nothing else down. But you are now at the pinnacle. Okay? Okay. Let's start it off with the young lady. Ladies first.
Always.
Miss Holiday, the golden child.
Yeah.
What do you attest your beauty to, first and foremost? Who do you get that credit to, sweetheart?
My mama.
Your mama.
First God, then my mama.
There we go. That's what I'm going to do. Lord Jesus. You got to thank the Lord. Okay. You're a beautiful young lady. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's talk about your journey. Because we'll get to where you are now.
Okay.
Let's start it off with the journey, sweetheart.
I went to school in Long Island.
Okay.
Moved to the Bronx.
I can hear the accent.
Yeah. I worked a regular 9-to-5 job. I worked in a bank. I worked for Audi. I worked for Lexus. I've ran businesses before, and then I really didn't need money. That's not why most women get into dancing. I got into it because I was greedy.
Right.
So I had a paycheck every Friday, and I was making $800 plus every night dancing.
Right. Wow.
And then I couldn't wake up every morning and go to work, so I quit.
Damn, you getting calls already? You said 9 words. Who?
Yeah, you just Frank White.
What's up, Frank? Frank?
What's happening?
Man, ain't nothing but the heart to the beat. Most definitely gonna continue to make you move your feet with all the heat.
Yeah, I couldn't make it, man. I had to work. They got me on this board, man.
Hey, look, long as you making money, ain't a damn thing funny.
Hey, you know that, man. Ernest, I told Ernest Hill, I said I call, man. That's about all I can do.
Well, okay, let's talk about this situation real quick. We're gonna get back to the most beautiful thing in the world right now. That's sitting to the right of me, and the next to you probably be looking at the camera. Let's talk about this party, man, on 22nd real quick. We're going to put you on hold for a second, baby.
Okay.
That's what we're
Too pretty to be on hold on the
This
FaceTime.
Saturday,
I
Frank.
got you, baby. I got you, baby.
Which one you want to talk about?
Let's
22nd?
talk
Or
about
you
Friday
wanna
night
talk
first.
about-
Let's talk about Friday night first. Let's get it in.
You mean Saturday?
I'm sorry,
night?
Saturday. Okay. You know what? I'm off Friday. That's why I keep talking about Friday. I'm
Okay.
excited.
He's ready to party.
Right.
All right, this Saturday night, man. Man, it's the all-black Sagittarius, all everything affair, man.
Yes, sir.
And, man, I got over 10, 12 birthdays at the Paradigm nightclub. Yours truly, my birthday, Frank White's birthday.
Yes, sir.
Heartbeat, your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I got Lulu.
Okay.
I got Tiffany the bartender. If you ever went to the trade winds, you got her signature drink. You
That's
know
back
who
in the
Tiffany the
day.
bartender
Back in
is.
the day.
Yes, sir. Tiffany the bartender celebrating. We got Lulu. We got Black Lisa. We got Miss Kesey who's sitting there right there with
Yes,
you.
Miss Keisha.
Shit. We got Farrah Williamson. We got let me keep going. We got Tiana. We got Dawn Green. Man, we got a whole list of them, man. All the flyers, man, been dropped, man. We going in this Saturday night at the Paradigm nightclub, man. Plenty of parking with Kim and Scooby, the dynamic duo.
Yes, sir.
Raise
Raise them both. Raise them both.
EU features Sugar Bear,
Ow.
DJ Frank White, and you know I'm gonna let you get the mic too if you want to host a little bit with Bam 640.
Man, you got to put him on the Congos, man.
Oh, man, see. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna host with,
Hey, you know what?
hey, Frank.
Let me say this. It's Heartbeat birthday. If he wants to get up there on the Congos and do his thing with either EU or Kim and Scooby, man, we're gonna make it happen.
Hey, Frank White,
Yeah.
you know who this is?
No, I don't know who this is.
This Fats. No, nigga, happy birthday. I won't be in town, but happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, well, see, I know you ain't going to be in town. You going to be down in Atlanta somewhere, Miami somewhere, Vegas, somewhere showing off, man. We already know
man,
you
I'm
popping
working.
bottles, baby.
Yeah, man, enjoy yourself, Frank.
Hey, man, I'm going to try to make the best of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the big 5-0, baby. It's 5-0, man.
Wow,
I need you
man.
to
Clap it up for that, man. God is good, man. God is good.
Yeah, hey, Slim, I'm saying from where we come from, I didn't even know I was going to make it. God has blessed me,
Yes,
man.
he is.
Allah has blessed me, man, tremendously, man, for me even to make it, for me to get my job back. You know what to come out of that situation I was in, man, I only give praise to Allah.
That's right.
You know?
That's it, man. Don't do all that.
You know? A lot of people don't know, man. I might not go to church. I might not go to the mosque all the time, but I do believe, man.
How about that?
Yeah, I do believe, man.
How about
and when
that,
you're in your deepest struggles, man, he going to make a way. He going to make a way for you, man, for you to prosper, man.
Better know it.
And you know what? Hey, Frank, man, look, this from Big Brother Hobby, man. I love you, man. I appreciate you for including me in this this occasion right here.
So that was a no-brainer. That was a no-brainer, man, because guess what? You're doing a whole lot for our culture. You're doing a whole lot for our city. And you're doing a whole lot for the music that we all love, man. So that was a no-brainer.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I'm going to get on them Congos, man. You know, Sugar Bear going to come in there anyway. And
Okay. We're going to see you in the VIP, baby.
And look, you're going to see what they
Hey,
call
Frank
me a
White.
legend.
Yeah.
Go live with that joint and tag me as soon as he do it.
Oh, hey.
Tag me as soon as he do it.
Hey, man, we live stream. We popping bottles.
I already know how it's going down.
Hey, Slim, look. We bring the sparklers out in Maryland, man. We're going to light it up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Let's get this. Let's get this, man.
Hey, man, look here. And this is the thing, man. I didn't do this for a profit. I did this just to pay the bands, man. $20 tickets, man. More at the door. $20 tickets, man. Unheard of. You got Kim and Scooby. You got EU feature Sugar Bear. You got Heartbeat gonna play the Congo. You got other special guest appearances. You got plenty of parking. You got DJ Frank White, and you got 2 hosts, man. Come on, man. $20. Man, hey, look, this for the love of the party, man. It's for the love of go-go. That's all it is.
That's what it's all about, man. And I love that, man. I love that
So
spirit.
that's going down this Saturday from 10 to 3. I got the owner. I said, look, man, I need to go to 3. I ain't trying to go to 2. Let's go to 3. Let's bring it in. He said, all right, I'm going to do it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. One more time, y'all. Frank White, man. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, champ.
Man, appreciate it, man.
And hold on, before we get off the phone, man. Tell them about the other junk you got coming up real quick.
Okay, man, look here. December 2nd, 22nd. December 22nd.
This crazy.
Is the 8th annual Metro Boys, Metro Workers Soul Party featuring none other than Mr. Chicago 85 itself. Man, look. He needs no introduction because he done made a whole lot of babies. A whole lot of babies. We got Dave Hollister.
Towards there, it's up one night, though.
Yeah.
We got Dave Hollister. And guess what? Hey, Heartbeat. Hey, Heartbeat. And I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all know I'm a big Backyard fan, a big Red Essence fan. But guess what? JYB been slaughtering everybody. I had to, man, bring them for the first time
You
to
ain't
the
lying.
Metro Party. They been slaughtering everybody. So guess what? I said, Scooby, you know you my man. He said, what, Frank? I said, man, you want to go after JYB or you want to go before? He said, man, look. He said, man, with Bugs in them, let them close the show. I want to party with them. So, man, that's just a respect that Scooby had for the GOAT, man. So we going JYB. We going Kim and Scooby. We going Sugar Bear. We going the Ladies of Crunch Belladonna. Look here, man. We brought Lisette TT all the way back from Atlanta, man.
Frank
and guess
White.
what else?
Frank
and
White.
Guess what else? Hold on. I got Michelle Blackwell, man.
Woo!
Man. Yeah. So that's how we going. We got DJ Frank White and DJ AMC, man. So that's how we doing. We doing it at the beautiful High Regency Hotel in Capitol Hill. We bringing it back to D.C. It's
Come on,
DC
somebody.
or nothing.
Come
All
on,
right?
somebody.
So that's what we doing, man.
So we ain't got to deal with them. We ain't got to deal with them VA pokers.
Now, hey, look, hey, I love the DMV because this is what I say, Heartbeat. A lot of people don't know. Hey, I love Virginians because they love our music here in D.C. A lot of us D.C. people have moved to Maryland and Virginia. So the DMV or nothing with me because I know a lot of people that lived in D.C. are moved to Maryland as they got older. They moved to Virginia. So I'm not going to
we all out up in Marlboro
we're going to
now,
bring
man.
it back. We're going to bring it back to where it originated in the inner city, man. In the inner city. We're going down again. Once again, we're going with Dave Hollister, JYB, Kim and Scooby, Sugar Bear, Belladonna, Lisette TT, and Miss Michelle Blackwell, man. That's how we going for this Metro.
That's a hell of a card right there, Slim. Hey, Slim, that's a hell of a card right there,
Open
Slim.
to the public. Open to the public. Right now we got limited early bird tickets available for $30. General admission is $40, and it's more at the door. So get 491-4428 and get your tickets. Or see Steve Floyd, Curtis Floyd, he got tickets. Kenyatta Patterson, my brother, got tickets. Man, Jay Azure got tickets. And Robert Glasgow. That's the Metro boys, brother.
Hey, let me say, hey, Frank White.
Yes, sir.
Big brother, let me tell you something, man. Just put a little something in your head. I don't know if you know about the hosting, situations like this, man, just go back on YouTube when you see me hosting all the Go-Go Awards and all that. Black tie, man. Fresh haircut with a tuxedo on, man, with my own camera crew there. Now, get that kind of host in your joints from now on, okay?
Guess what?
Forget the sweat. Hold on. Forget the sweatsuits and the scraggly look. Bring some classiness to your events, man.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, look. Be camera fly. That's all we ask. Camera fly for this.
Yeah, man. But make sure you have your ass here.
For this one, everybody.
Hey, little bro. Make sure you have your ass here next Tuesday, my actual birthday on the Heartbeat Congo Eye. I got a who's who, including Michelle, coming through this jump at the studio. My actual birthday on the 27th. So make sure you're here too.
Man, I'm gonna try. Hey, Slim, if I can get off work, I will be there. But Metro kind of, they watching the guy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, baby. I feel you.
So I gotta do. Hey, right now, until I get back in the door all the way like I'm supposed to be, man, I'm gonna do what these people said, man. I'm gonna humble myself. You understand?
My man, love you, man. Hey, look, we gonna party like it's 1999 again, nigga.
All right, let them know Saturday, man, we going in,
I got you. I'm going full-fledged hit on my page, on the show, on Keisha's page, on my other page, on my Instagram and everything. On Ernest L, the Go-Go Report. Go-Go Report here right now.
Hey, Ernest L. Let them people know on TV land, we got a few $20 tickets. We still got a few left for them. We want to fill that parking lot up. It ain't about Fast Eddie's Saturday night. It's about Paradigm, and it's about Heartbeat, me, Tiffany, and all the rest of us celebrating our birthday, man. That's how we going.
That's it. We're going to push this, baby. We got you.
Unity.
We got you, baby.
Right?
We got you,
believe
me.
All right, B, I got to go back to work, man. I'm glad, man. I appreciate the love.
Man, we love you, man.
Saturday, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, baby boy.
Okay, man. I'll see y'all Saturday, brothers.
My man.
Hey, Donnell.
Yo.
They say it ain't chicken if you got it, baby.
I ain't got it, baby. I'm poor, baby.
But stay out the strip clubs, because, baby, it look like
hey, baby. It ain't me making it rain. It's them making it shine.
Hey, my man. Hey, strip cups up, baby. Strip
Man,
cups
look,
up.
I'm in a situation where I got the strip clubbing, baby.
All right. Hey, special shout out to DeMarco Solar, man.
Yes, sir.
Already know. Already know.
Since I've been home, they supported me. Man, hey, man, Big Dirk, I love you, man. I appreciate all the love, man. And I'll see y'all here Saturday night, man. Have a good one, y'all.
You too, baby boy. Appreciate you, Frank.
Brother.
All right. One time for Frank White, y'all. One time for Donnell, too, because let me tell you this about Donnell. Y'all realize something, man. A lot of these promoters, right, like Frank and all them, man, they learn from my man right here. Donnell was doing this thing back. Donnell had us on tour buses. So y'all...
Don't start a beat.
Before we get back here with you.
Don't start a beat.
Man, you see what y'all... Man... This dude right here is a walking institution, dog. Before y'all even thought about doing what y'all doing now. Wasn't no internet or nothing. This dude right here, man, was making it happen.
You guess what? Her uncle know. Guess who her uncle is?
Who that?
Uncle Nelly.
Yeah.
You remember yeah. That's her uncle.
Yeah, when he found out when I was ready, he called him.
Well, he on my goddamn nerves a lot of times.
Oh, he on my nerves too, but I love him.
The thing about
do.
It's only one fashion. It's only one fashion DC, man.
I know.
And one thing about him, man, he might talk a lot of shit, but he back it up. That's number one. Number two, before I was on major tour buses with the Tonys and Geraldos and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No Addition.
No Addition. He put me on tour buses before all that. Before I even got with Chuck Brown. I was on tour buses.
Evans Grill. We had Evans Grill on tour bus.
Outside the jump. So put your hands together, man. Fast and together.
Thank you, man. Y'all know me.
He's still doing this thing, man. But let's get back to the situation I had. Sometimes you're kindly interrupted, but for a good cause, okay? Let's get back to you, Golden Child. Okay, let's start off once again from your beginning, sweetheart.
I grew up in Long Island, moved to the Bronx. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that. You know, I worked a regular job, 9 to 5, for years. I've always had a great job, you know. My parents married 29 years. God rest my father's soul. You know what I'm saying? My father was a DJ. You know, I grew up around Grandmaster Flash, Red Alert, Rakim, Dr. Dre, I Love Her. Yeah. So, you know, I was a hip-hop baby. You know, I'm 4 in the morning. My dad's downstairs making a whole new mix on his turntable with the regular. He met my daddy. He got a chance to meet him before he died. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that until we had a random conversation the other day. He's like, I know your father. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right then and there, you know, I just know I'm in the right place where I'm supposed to be. You know, he wouldn't want nothing else for me but to follow the music. So, you know, with that being said, I went to college for like 2-3 years. I studied secondary education, mathematics. I just didn't like being restricted. I just knew there was something else out there for me to chase. I didn't like being in one place. You know, I wanted to see the world, and I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I just knew I couldn't stay in New York, you know. So in the mix of me starting to dance, you know, I kind of said, well, you know, I got my money up. Ak was already...
Let's start there. What made you decide to dance, sweetheart?
I was greedy.
Okay. And you knew
I was always getting money.
You knew you had the goods.
Not really. To be honest, I used to stand in front of the mirror in front of my best friend. I was like, start dancing, and she would be like, what are you doing? I'm like, would you want to see me naked? You know, like asking her questions like that. And I would go out with my homeboys from the Bronx. They would take me to this club in the Bronx called Sofa Lounge. Okay. At the time, it was right next to BBQ, where BBQ's is right now, right off of Fordham. And they would take me there every Sunday and call it Boss Night. And they would spend so much money. I mean, these girls would go home with garbage bags that didn't do anything but be bad bitches. So I told my homeboy, I said, I want to dance. And the first thing he said, he said, if you want to dance, you can't care what nobody has to say. The moment you care what anybody got to say, don't dance. It's going to break you. And so I said, well, I'm ready. I don't care what nobody say. Like, this is what I want to do. So when I will go into something, I got to be the best at it. And I knew going in that I wasn't going to do it forever. I didn't know where it was going to take me. But at the time, I was into being like a video vixen. So I've done straight stunting. I've done Show Magazine. I've done a lot of magazines. I've been published 8 times. So that was the thing I was doing. I've done videos from French Montana, Red Cafe, you know. And I just thought that was where I wanted to be. And then it wasn't. Until it wasn't, you know. And then I started doing poetry. And I started doing spoken word night. And I would go by myself because I was embarrassed because I have this tough exterior about me, and I just felt like people would laugh if they saw me with a mic doing poetry.
Just stop right there, because one thing about it, man, when it comes to a flowness, as far as doing radio and all that, and a lot of people, you know, ask me, well, how can you got that, Slim? Just your flow alone.
Yeah, thank you.
You talk without thinking.
Thank you.
Because that's what God has administered to your brain.
Thank you.
It's just a flow. You gotta have a flow. You know,
I don't know if talking without thinking is a good thing.
No, we're gonna get to you, pretty boy.
She's a natural. She's a natural.
But keep on going, baby. We gonna. I got some questions to
ask you. You know, just with that being said, you know, I was rest in peace. One of my good friends actually, he passed away this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In his sleep, but he was the first, young, 29. He was the first studio I recorded in the back of his house, and it was free.
That's
and
this morning?
This morning.
Wow. Yeah. What's his name, baby?
His name is Javon McLean, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, baby.
Died in his sleep this morning. Young cat, you know, left son behind, whole family, everything. But music was his soul. He had serving him entertainment, and you know, he was about grabbing talented people in Long Island and making out. I mean, he would put up his own money. Same thing Fats is doing, you know, get the bus and get this. And I wasn't ready for music yet. So the people around him, he had took on the road, and he was paying for the shows, and he was doing all of that, and they just weren't appreciative. And you know, I just said, like, when I take you serious, you're gonna have to move all these people out the way, cause you gotta focus on me, you know. And you know, this mental health issue stuff is real. And I just think when people suffer from depression, we kind of ignore it or we laugh at it. But he was going through something, and his mind wasn't 100% on the music anymore. And it broke my heart. But I remember about 2 years ago, the last time I was at his house, not the last time I was at his house, but I was there. And I was like, Javon, we got to get this back going. You got this whole studio. You got all this stuff here. Let's get back to work. Like, I'm moved back to New York, and we're just going to sleep in the studio. And he was like, all right, and kind of bypassed it. And I said, okay, don't take me serious. Watch, because he was the business. He knew how to walk into a label. He's a worker, you know? And he just wasn't focused. And it broke my heart because I know that's where he's supposed to be. And his birthday's Sunday, so, you know, happy birthday.
Wow.
So I left and I said, I'm going to leave here and I'm going to go back to Miami and I'm going to show everybody how serious I am about my music. And that was 2 years ago. So, you know, and then I ran into Ken about 1.5 years ago. We really were just started off friends, nothing about the music. I just admired that when we did spend the time that we did spend together, he would play the piano. I just remember one day getting up and going to sit next to him, and I can't sing, but it sounded, we harmonized so well where I said, yo, the fact that you could even teach me right now in a matter of a second how to hold a note. Imagine what else you could teach me if you just took a little extra time with me. So he started helping me with my sound and my flow, and it just turned into something where, you know, we became family. You know, we told each other, I was able to be honest with him, and I said, you know, I never felt this way about somebody, you know, meaning I trust you. I trust what you say, I trust your opinion, and, you know, I'm a hard-headed woman. And so for me to let my guard down and trust that you got a good path for me, I knew he was the one. And I didn't even have to think about it. I remember sitting in, he picked up in his Rolls Royce, I got out in the car, and we were about to go eat, and he was so happy, and the top is down, he got this new car, and I just started crying. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you crying? I said, I just want to be around you. I just want to go be around the music like anything. I don't even care. I just want to be around the music. I want to sleep in the studio. I promise I won't be annoying. I promise I won't get in the way. I just want to be here. I can't even make this up. And he just looked at me like, why do you want to do music? You want to do it because you love the music or you want to do it for the money? I said, I got money already. It's not about the money. I feel like I got something to say, and I feel like the right platform will change somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? So
That's got chill right there.
And, you know, next day he brought me on his tour bus and he pulled out a piece of paper and he was just like, I think I had asked him to help me with my rent. And he said to me, he said, come see me. And I came, so I'm thinking he about to give me the rent money, right? And so I get there and he's like, I can give you the rent money, or I can give you a music career. It's all about sacrifice. Which one do you want more? So fuck the rent. I'll sleep on the floor. You got somewhere for me to sleep tonight? And here we are.
Wow, that's deep.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Welcome my co-host, Lonnie Love.
Hey, good night, y'all.
She's in the building. Give her a round of applause, man. Have you been listening, baby?
Yeah, I've been listening.
What you think about this young lady right here?
She sound like she ready.
I'm working, you know, it's a work in progress. I think timing is everything. And I think a couple years ago I wasn't ready, you know what I mean? And I'm probably not still ready. It's coming, you know, I feel it coming. And it's just a couple of more things I gotta learn to be ready, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be ready, so that's why I'm in the most humblest place I could ever be in my life. Yeah, you know, I might fight you a little bit, but if I trust you, I'm gonna listen eventually, you know what I mean? Not even eventually, I'm gonna listen, you know? I used to dance and, you know, I could be making a certain amount of money every night, you know, but I always say use Rico. I'd be like, Rico Love gave me the best advice. He would come in the strip club, he would sit down, he'd be like, you don't even gotta dance, and if you wanna do this music for real, you gotta lead a strip club. And I was,
Cardi B did it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She did it, and you have to sacrifice, and it's a hard thing to do when you can't go back to a 9 to 5 because you don't know how to work for somebody no more.
Eve.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're in this, and you're like, damn, I'm not making $1,000. I can't just go grab money no more.
Let me say
you know?
this about you, young lady. I've been around a lot of situations with musicians and rappers, whatever have you. And I wouldn't even call it a spill. You know what I'm saying? Because right now you just poured your heart out in this interview. And I know it's real. You can tell when it's fake and it's real. But as you were speaking to me, I don't get chills off of any ordinary interview. And there's certain ones that I get a certain chill for. When I get a chill off an interview, that's when I know it's real. That's what God has enhanced me with as far as, noticing who's fake and real. It can be people in here I interview, and I know the whole time they fake, but I gotta go along with it. And he'll tell you, because I tell him not to. But I just want to clap it up for you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
And I see.
Thank you.
Facts. You got one here, baby. You got one here, man. And one thing.
I read I took on the tab because but I gotta fight every day. But when I get through, be right.
Well, I appreciate that because me and Fast we go like this. But the crazy thing, my tightest relationships and my longest relationships started off with people that I argued with. Like, I'm talking like, we was about to tear each other hair out. And it's like, now it's like, I love you, I don't even know how to be without you. I'm so sad to watch you go.
Right. Hey, look. This dude right here, he got something. He was, and I can really, him and Big Al, they always told me during my younger heyday, I was a big-headed son of a B. But they told me, they said, B, once you humble yourself, they told me, you want to travel the world, do big things.
That's what everybody tells me.
And what happened?
You went around the world with all the groups. They came and snatched you. I told you, see, and that's what people don't understand about this city, right? That people think, like, I don't want to look out for my city.
Right.
It's not that. I'm in a position, I just partner up with Ken Jones and them. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So Hydra Music, I'm a part of that. So I got to bring people that's right. Because the only thing, I'm the pusher. They going to give me the music. I'm the pusher. You know what I do. Mm-hmm. So if you can't get along with them, if I take you down there and you can't get along with them, then it's not going to work for me. And I know my people. You don't have nobody that's going to sit down there and grind. They going to want to come home.
Dog, one thing about you, man. This dude had New Edition in their prime. This ain't about you right now tonight. We do that on another level. I'm doing a show. Coming up with you, Cliff Jones, and a lot of other
man. Shout out to my man Cliff, man. All my condolences go to you, man.
Yeah, mama. Shouts out to Cliff, man.
Yeah.
All the Cliff every day. That's the other big brother. Yeah. All you guys, man, you, Cliff, and all y'all, man, it's been very instrumental in my life, man. We're doing a big show for you guys, man.
All right,
I'm gonna talk to you about that too.
All
right, now. Love and hip hop, Miami. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Woo!
Elani. When they first introduced Love and Hip Hop Miami, they were going through the curve. Then they came up here to Pretty Ricky. Yeah, he's a so-and-so and so-and-so. He promotes the songs and he's a club owner and so-and-so. He with the clubs and all that, so-and-so. He not doing like. And my first thing was like, oh yeah, they gonna try to knock his ass out.
Did they try to test him?
Did they test you?
You ain't see the song?
I missed that one.
Okay. Anyway, man.
I seen a few of them, but not all of them.
He goes by about 1,000 names.
Little Diddy.
I call him Pretty Ricky. What we going to DC right now? What we gonna call you tonight? Give me one name.
My fellas can just refer to me as Prince, but ladies can call me.
We know, but see, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Prince of who?
There you go.
Well, everybody else can refer to me as Prince, but the ladies, they can just call me Poppy Shampoo.
Poppy Shampoo.
Yo, I ain't never seen you do that. I ain't never seen you do that, Prince.
Poppy Shampoo.
Yeah.
Hey, Poppy.
To the world, the whole, everybody watching, y'all know how I go in this goddamn show. Charlamagne, everybody watch this show. Poppy Shampoo.
Poppy Shampoo.
Put your hands together for goddamn Poppy Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Charlamagne, when you give your motherfucking brother stuff, he better say that same damn shit, Poppy Shampoo.
And I appreciate you respecting it, because a lot of people give me pushback for it, but it's just a name.
That's some smooth shit, though.
Yeah, that's your name for the ladies.
One more time for Poppy Shampoo in the building, man. Hey, Poppy Shampoo. This comes from Big Heartbeat, man. Welcome to the Congo House, Slim.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Where the name come from, Slim? You don't want to ask you
I'm
that.
gonna let you know right now. So, I was watching an episode actually, Love and Hip Hop New York.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys know who Mariah Lynn is and James
Of
are.
course.
I gotta always make sure I give props because she stayed threatening me for my name. She said she's gonna come for 5%.
Okay.
Anyways, so she used it as a diss towards him. She was like, "Oh, Poppy Shampoo ass nigga," and I heard it and I was just like, "Yo, Poppy Shampoo, that's fly." And when you look it up, all of Poppy Shampoo is a person with quote unquote good hair that's surrounded by a lot of women.
Damn. That's
What? That's players. What?
That's a pimp.
Poppy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put a label on it, but I like it, you know. And I feel like anybody can be a Poppy Shampoo. You can be an Italian Poppy Shampoo. You can be a black Poppy Shampoo. It's just a Rico Suave intellect.
Hold on, stop
you
right
know?
there. You say Rico who?
Rico Suave intellect.
Yeah, that was my.
Because you gotta have the
I
brain.
was the first band member he ever had. Gerardo.
Hey, okay. Yeah.
You better ask Fats about it. Yeah. First act on Interscope. Yeah. Gerardo, he probably watching too. Yeah, what did it say? He said your name. Continue.
Rico. Yeah, so.
Bam, hold on. Bam 640. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Word, man, what you gonna do, man?
Wowzers.
Right there.
So, yeah, that just, it just stuck with me. I like
And
it.
I like him because he looks at the camera. He's professional. Yeah. You know, but Bam will be like this. You know what I'm saying? Camera all on the head and everything. You know what I'm saying? But go, you know, Facebook Live. I mean, you're a pro. Continue.
Yeah, that's Poppy
So,
Shampoo.
you already know. So, I like it. It's a fun name, and it's a speaking topic. Because the first thing people are gonna do when they see it in the interview is, oh, okay, Poppy Shampoo. No, it's Sean. It's Poppy Shampoo. Say it right.
Sean.
You know, boom. So we start from right there. That already sets the energy. Oh, all right. Well, shit, Poppy Shampoo. What's up? So talk to us, you know. And then we go from there.
See, one thing that's so captivating about this interview right here with these two, these are fucking stars, man. See, you can come on radio and, you know, portray a certain type of image, but when you got it naturally, like these two individuals do, you're a star. You're a star. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you get ratings. This is how you get record deals. This is how you get endorsements and doing commercials and things like that. Because, and everybody take notes of what they're doing. Please take notes. This right now is Hollywood on Branch Avenue. You understand?
He understands me.
Right now, this is the top rated go-go show, but this is Hollywood right now.
Hello.
Okay? Go-go report, this is Hollywood. Understand? You know, Poppy Shampoo.
Sean.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Correct the big dog. Poppy Shampoo. What we got planned, man, besides the Love and Hip Hop Miami, man?
So
No. Before we go there, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a comedy show too. How much hind pats do you generate in a 14-day access?
How much what do I what?
Hind pats.
Hind parts.
Ass.
Cootie cat.
Oh.
Stop right there.
That's an old term.
Yeah, that's a lot. And I might want to include you guys in our church now because Sister Hattie Mae and Sister Gertrude has made it back in town. There are two 78-year-old strippers that were saved. They were saved.
Now, we serious?
Yeah, they were saved.
When did they stop dancing?
And they backslid when they were 17.
Yo, you done. I'm done with you. They Dominican? They gotta be Dominican.
No, they saved from Southeast.
Cause you know, Dominican aunties be looking nice. You go to the Bronx right now, I'll find you an auntie pushing 62, 5 kids, a daughter 35, waistline snatched like the gods.
That's good. But Sister Gertrude and Hattie Mae, baby girl, breasts are down to their knees.
Oh, but niggas like that. Excuse my French, they like that. I know a guy right now in Florida, that love him some saggy big titties.
Okay, we got to get to the church announcement with her because she's going to actually see what we're talking about.
Yes, she would fit right in.
Yes, she would. Getting back to you. Okay. 14 days. I mean, how fast have you expanded?
As of late or like in average?
That's an average, like not now, but on an average?
On the road. Tell them what you're going to do with the tour bus. tell them how we going.
Listen, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm in a
You don't know now?
He is in a... Yeah, we don't allow girls around.
Yeah, we don't
Love
have
you,
girls
Liz.
around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on the music. I'm trying to get to the top. I don't got time to be chasing no... You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got a bag.
Let's get to the music part. Let's get... Yeah, I already know. A lot of hand passes. Hand pass to the right of me. Hand pass to the left of me. Hand pass in front of me. Hand pass to the back. I sing. Anyway, let's get to the music. So, what are we doing?
Well, I have a single out right now with Ken Jones, Problem. Really, really good song.
We got that?
You got the single?
Problem.
You sent it to him, Kevin? Oh, my God. Here you go, man.
Okay, let's talk about the single.
Yeah, so single produced entirely by Kent. Beautiful. Fire song. Great, commercial, nice little hit. Got a good dope vibe to it. Beat draws you in. So I'm excited. It's a fun record, and that's all I ever wanted to do with music is just make records that make people have fun, put smiles on their faces, you know what I'm saying? Like, just have a good time. Make you feel good.
That's what it's all about.
So it's called Thought. It's a fun record.
Thought?
Wow.
Thought.
Thought. T-H-O-T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
You know what a thought is? You ever had a thought pocket?
I know the
You had a
thought
thought
is,
pocket
baby.
before?
I know the thought is, baby.
Okay. Yeah. You like them? You're not a fan?
Yeah, I just knock them out, put them out, leave alone.
Okay, well, this particular thought ain't no knocking out the park.
Bang 'em and hang 'em.
You know what I'm saying? So the song is just a fun song. You know what I mean? I'm a sexually liberated person. So I've never been afraid to talk about what I like, what I don't like. I'm a grown woman. And I feel like, I'm not afraid of the words. There's words. And I think the world is afraid to say provocative words because it's almost like you're doing it. You know what I mean?
My thing is just to, elaborate on what you're talking about.
Right.
It's like this, man. If you're a freak, you're a freak.
Yeah, but I don't even think, I think freak is such a...
Loosely.
Yeah, like I don't like the word freak because freak is a private act. I'm a freak with my man. I'm a freak in the bedroom. I'm a freak behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference in I think freak and whore people just try to put them together.
No, when I say okay, listen, now you're a whore,
Right.
That's cool. You're a whore. But if you're a freak, I mean, you just like ass. You like no pun intended. You like legs, whatever. You're female, whatever. Let's get it on.
Right.
I see her right now at the club tonight. You know what? She got big old ass, I'm gonna split that ass open. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do some different things with her. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You're a freak.
It's
Fuck
different
that.
levels
I want to suck her toes and her ass and all that. I'm a freak. Fuck it. That's what it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's not being a whore.
Right.
A whore is somebody that, give that vagina out to each and everybody. Right. Just here, take it, you can have it too,
Right.
Like a wash rag.
And this song, I think if people really listen to the context, I'm talking about one guy the whole time. I'm talking about how I go to war for that dick. You understand what I'm saying? I'll fight the whole hood for that dick. You understand what I'm saying? I'll suck it anywhere. Could let him know, like, listen, I'm about that life. You don't need to go let nobody else do it. I'm going to do it for you.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Take care of that dick. That's right. Take care of it.
So, my motto is suck a dick, save a life. You know what I'm saying? So,
Whoa.
Calm down.
Your motto is what, baby?
Suck a dick, save a life.
Stop right there. Ladies and gentlemen, look. His phone rung too, right on time.
Woo.
She said, suck a dick, save a life. Now, this Gil Scott video she's put out.
I actually put my song behind it. I actually have a video on my
That's
Instagram,
what I'm
Holiday
saying.
to Go to
Ladies
Child.
and
Go
gentlemen,
follow me.
Ladies.
Nah, we good, champ. Hey, we in the interview.
Ladies. A lot of y'all can't keep a man. One thing about us, you know what I'm saying?
Pussy niggas can get anywhere. But head, he'll always come back home. My mom always said, my parents married 29 years, and my mama told me, never let your man leave the house horny or hungry. Suck him dry, so there's nothing for nobody else.
We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
After these messages.
You need to clap for that.
Wow. Yeah, we do.
That's it up.
Right back.
This is my best guess in a long time.
But that is available on iTunes, lady. And follow my YouTube. So for all of you that just think I be talking, I got a whole tutorial on there. I never really talk about it, but I got a whole tutorial on my YouTube about how, top 5 ways to give the best head. So if you want to learn something, go tune into my YouTube.
So what name were they looking for?
Holiday the Golden Child. Everything is Holiday the Golden Child. iTunes, Holiday the Golden Child, Google, YouTube, Instagram, everything.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna let you get along for a minute. We gotta get back to the focus on my man. Very big what they call it. Is he lined up yet for this song? Introduce yourself.
So, you know, it's Problem.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that shit. We got some rock. Come on, y'all. Do that dance. Well, let's do that. Do that. Hey, stop rocking.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead. Whoa.
I see you, girl. Well, let's out. Get one bang. Him all this power. Here we go. I'm just getting ready. Out. Get one bang. Him all this power. I'm getting ready, y'all. Get me. Hey, well, let's do that dance. Johnny Surround. Do it. Hey, get us around. We gonna let my man get some too, man. Hey, we'll do that dance, y'all. Do it. Hey, this, oh. Hey, with this, oh. Hey, with that, oh. Hey, 32, do that dance. Do it. Oh, he came in the wrong side, man.
This for boss bitch. For money making misses, all my ladies, throw your hands
Throw
in
your
the
hands
air.
up, girl.
I got Patron in my cup, and I don't give a fuck. The baddest chick in the club right here.
Wait a minute, let's go.
You wanna see me drop it, drop it, drop it. Wanna pop it, pop it, pop it. Sweep that ass on the floor. You wanna see me shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, you like it, like it, like it. When I drop it, real
Drop it
low.
down, baby.
Yeah, boy, you like that. Oh, I can tell that you like that. Oh, yeah, boy, you like that. My booty go
Drop, 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 drop. Wait a minute.
find it, huh? Oh, Jock had to find it. Jock had to find it. Oh, warm it up, Jock. Yeah. Boom. Speaking to the mic. Go on, speaking to the mic. Go and warm it up, Jock. Warm it up, Jock. Tell me what it's like. We just gonna warm up right now, y'all. Like a fool, and we didn't stay too long. Now I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Like the time when we didn't say goodbye. Now I'm back and I'm saying cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. You got my future in hands. Oh, here I am, baby. You got my future in hands. I've done a lot of foolish things, and then I really didn't mean I could be a better man. Hey, hey. Seen a lot of things in this whole world, but when I touch you, make me nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Ooh, baby, set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my one only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Got my future in hand. Here I am, baby. Got my future in hand. I did a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. I could be a better man.
Let us see you smoke back there. You be doing the work, baby. Don't get about Big Robert Trade. Nana Della friends up in here. Also that Southview Jam off. Well, let's get down, baby. Don't get about Miss Jodia. Ain't the nail, it's your brother who. Also Big Robert Troubles up in here. Let us see trouble. The was about. Also we got Miss John and friends. Also Charles and Ed. Hey Smoke, do it by yourself. Do it by yourself, Smoke. Little something, y'all, get the party jumping. We might only take 5 minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
We'll do Del Rey. Little something for the tape recorder. Also, we got Miss Sabrina Tanya up in here. Yeah, we do. Don't get about my man Black.
all my home players in this thing. Well, in this B.I.E. What? Let me talk to him right here, y'all. Let me talk a little bit. And y'all, hey, you want to have some fun now?
We want to have some fun.
Hey, but do y'all want to have some fun with us?
We want to have some fun.
TV, do you want to have some fun now?
We want to have some fun.
Hey, but do you want to have some fun? We'll let it play. We'll let it play. Hey! Y'all get to my old school thing, y'all. Come on. Wow, wow. Good. I ain't get to talk to him now, y'all. Let me talk to him right here, y'all. Old school, hey, or to the G. The Lex, Troop, the Beamers, and the men. To all of my ladies and my man. To all of my people and yo, my man. Keep your head up into the hood. For East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. Ain't nothing wrong with bumping on live. And if you with me, let me hear you say ride, ride. Yo, but to the G. The Lex, Troop, the Beamers, and the men. To all of my ladies and my man. To all of my people and you're my man. Keep your head up into the hood. East Coast, West Coast, and worldwide. Well, let's have some fun right here. Yeah, wow, wow.
They pass it off as bad luck. My nigga, I don't really give a fuck. I just been tripping cause your foolery is full blown. Double bands have to be born full grown. Hey, what did you figure? Y'all play. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I couldn't do nothing but lamb deep Lord. Hey, what did you figure? This is a Team Familiar exclusive. Dynamite! More kill! Hey, look! Niggas be crashing with no airbag. I just laugh because it's so sad. They pass it off as bad luck. My nigga, I don't really give a fuck. I just been tripping cause your foolery is full blown. Double pants have to be born full grown. Hey, what did you figure? Nigga, Kelly Roo. Hell yeah. Well, ain't the way. Hey, we. Hey, what did you figure? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Steve Roy, let's go.
Hey, look. I'm tired of these niggas out here talking tough. You want to make me transform a child of blood. Right. And I ain't showing you no grief. I leave you crying with an ugly face like Tyrese. We make it work and these niggas want to know how. We just connect like Anthony Davis. I'm proud. Jump off the stage and you tell me that my show was great. Shake my hand and try to stab it when I walk away. But no, you might want to let that go. And you ain't fucking with my flow. Ain't familiar, you know. We go hard to paint and we great. Can't understand why I'm eating it, you ain't. I told you it was levels to this shit, boy. What did you figure?
No, I think I want to stick up.
No,
I think I want to give up.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
Hey, I think you
Give it out here.
What? Sounds like Redskins
Coming up the rear.
No, I think I want to stick up.
No, I think I want to give up. Hey,
You know what, D-Block? I got something for the ladies
Hey, Lil Star. Lock it down, stomp. Stomp dog. Do it, do it.
Man, that Dr. Kringenstein, man, give him a round of applause, y'all. That's Dr. Kringenstein, man.
Stein.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's the Hobby Congo, #1 show in the history of go-go, man. #1 TV show in the history of go-go, man. Look here, man. This is what it is, man. You got certain situations where, like 2 years ago, you had the LA Rams, Kansas City Chiefs, and, you know, teams of that nature, you know what I mean? 2 years ago, they had like...
Franchise.
No, wasn't no franchise, baby.
No
Like 4 or 5
franchise.
wins. But now they're, you know, they did their due diligence on the draft.
Due diligence.
Due diligence.
Yeah, they mean though.
On draft picks and all that, you know. And
Like the Chiefs.
they wasn't even thought of.
But I don't like the Cowboys.
But back then you had the New England Patriots, you know.
Right.
And the last year you had the Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm so glad we got a promoter right here, sitting right here. Go-Go's the same way, you know. Each and every year you have bands that are at the top of the echelon. You know, you got your Backyards, you got the Seen Familiars, you got the Rasses, the JYBs, and the Better Donners, and you know, these promoters, you know, tend to circulate these bands, you know, each and every week. You know, they make it look real exciting. You know, this week we have Better Dawn and JYB and BYB and boom. This week we have JYB and so and so and BYB, boom. This week we have Vibe Band and BYB and Frank and Scooby and Scooby and Kim, boom. This week you have Skim and Scooby and BYB and JYB, boom. Now, this my thing, you know, and I love all y'all, man. We gotta stop circulating these same 7 bands in this circuit. And the one with EU and Sugar Bear, you know, Sugar Bear is EU, so why you don't have EU featuring Sugar Bear? Like EU is a band within their own featuring Sugar Bear. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Sugar Bear is EU. Why you don't have EU? Is EU a band without Sugar Bear? No. So what I'm saying right now, look, it's bands out here right now, like the Sweat Band, Re-Up, All In Band. Now I put Sweat Band at the top because not putting no other bands down, they're on another level than a lot of these bands that I'm mentioning, like, you know, All In, I Love You. All For You, I Love You. You know, but it's a certain band right now that I think, not only because, you know, they're my brothers, you know, Rick is my blood brother, but Rocksteady is my brother, for real. And Go-Go World, I'm telling you right now, Sweat Band needs to really be included in that conversation with the top bands in DC. Because right now,
And they on fire.
in my opinion, I don't know how y'all feel, they need to be let in. You know, Dwayne Nutt, if you're listening, Los, Kirky, let these guys in, man, because right now, you know, they will hold, in my opinion, will hold their own against anybody on the circuit right now. Because right now, what they're doing right now, and I applaud them for that. Give them a round of applause anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I applaud them for that because what they're doing, what they've been doing, they've been playing outside of the circuit, like going to like Fredericksburg and doing the Babylon in Virginia, doing a whole lot of outside shows.
But exposing go-go.
But the thing, look, Lonnie, but the thing about it, it's like, you got Rock, for instance. That's my brother from another. You know, I'm a Congo player too. And we out of everybody in go-go for real, not just Congo players, we traveled the world, besides Trouble Phone, as far as individuals, more than anybody in go-go. This dude right now, for real, making me get my fat ass back on the track because this dude, my brother, man, this dude with his sweaty face every morning, like, I just been working out and all that. You know, at first I was thinking like, what the fuck is Rock doing? Working out. This dude right here, man, was not only one of my inspirations, and one of the reasons why I got my name out there like I was, because he was really the first one that got me out there, because he got me behind me. He like Slam, for real, Slam. You gonna be a legend in this game. You a bad motherfucker, child. I'm like, for real, Rocksteady? He said, yeah, man. He was sick. And Rock can tell you, you know, we brothers now. You know, that's my brother, man. My mother loved him. My dad loved him. His mother loved me. I mean, Rock is my family, man. And it used to be a thing like him and Mickey. It was always me, him, and Mickey, right? But those two came before me, but I came along so fast, and Rock will tell you that I was always in the middle of these guys. It was me, Rock, and Mickey. It wasn't no Spanky or Skin Tight and all them and Foxy Brown, because we would bust all their asses. But the thing about it was, I'm keeping 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way. But the thing about it is, I was always in the middle of Mick and Rock. But 2 years ago, my baby brother, Slick Rick, the legendary Slick Rick from High Sweat, called me one day. It was like, he couldn't even talk. He was laughing so hard. Come to find out, these two niggas who've been battling for decades on who the best, the GOATs, are actually cousins. That shit was the funniest shit in the world to me. So we got that out the way, you know, because Rick and Mick, like, you know, they're the GOATs. Now, let's get back to what I'm talking about. Sweatband, a venture off Hako Sweat, okay? And I'm glad you here too as a mother, because you hire a lot of man.
You need to put them on too, cause
these two dudes right here, what they've done in go-go is unheard of. They've took that name and kept it uplifted. You know, Charlie Fenwick, I'm calling you out. Don't get mad, because when Rock came with Hako Sweat, Slam, he took y'all to another level. Mm-hmm. And when you came and took my brother from me, from Central Grove.
Charlie.
When you came and took my brother from me, you know, what broke my heart, but at the same time, I was happy for my brother. I was down in the dumps, like, until Toddy called me, like, we want you with air raid. I'm like, oh shit, we got a rivalry now, goddamn it. I gotta go with one of my motherfucking ambassadors now. You know, but the thing about it is, he taught me well, but he knew I had my own shit with me, you know what I mean? You know, always inspired me, man, but they're still going strong to this day, ladies and gentlemen. And when you stand the test of time, especially with my brother Rock, my big brother Rock, who right now still is like spinning around these goddamn Congos and slapping a goddamn
Rocksteady dancing,
fucking hurricane out these joints, doing his thing. Yeah, and I tell him every day, Don, you still my idol, dog. You know, and niggas call me a legend and all that, but Rock is still, you know, you got idols. Jungle Boogie my idol, Mickey was my idol, and Rock still was my idol. And they put me in the same class as these niggas, you know what I'm saying? This thing over here, Steady Eddie, was everybody's idol. For real.
I never knew that.
And that's real. No.
I never.
You ain't got a mic, baby. You got a mic?
No.
Your humbleness is what it is.
Yeah, I never looked at it like that. I just wanted to play. You know what I'm saying? Like coming up in Southeast and living around all these dudes that played music. I loved it. I fell in love with it. I started out on buckets on 4th Street, Virginia Avenue, down Capers, underneath the tunnel, because we ain't had no system. That was our system.
But
You
the
know what I'm
echo.
saying?
But Ed, you know, one dude that like, you know, had to check me on you, and when he checked me, I was like, God damn. Steady Eddie. You was like, when I was looking at Jungle Boogie, and Loose Booty and Smoking all that, dog, Slim.
That's what I used to watch.
But the thing about you, you know, not saying they ain't still
Rock.
got it.
I watched Rock too.
Yeah.
The first time I seen him do that rock steady dance, I say, man, I gotta go home and work out some more. He did some shit I ain't never seen him do.
Hey, look.
I ain't never seen
Hey, you know
nobody
what,
do
though?
this before.
You know, though?
I gotta go home. I gotta go home and shit. I went home, tried that shit too. Knocked the Congos over and everything. I said, let me stay what I do, what I do.
Gosh, I told Mick one day, I said, you know what though? One thing about Rock Dog, that nigga, fuck Dancing with the Stars. That nigga been dancing, nigga, for 30 years, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
lost
you
his
still
step.
dancing.
Nope. Not one beat.
Anyway, anything. I'm sorry. I know I'm wrong. We gotta get off the air. But let me say this, man. With the SWAT band, just give me like, can I get like 5 more minutes? Okay. Rick, look, Slick Rick and Rocksteady here. Give him a round of applause, man. Look at it. Hey, look. Let me go to my little brother, man, from the same mother and father. Rick, this morning, me and you went live together.
Mm-hmm.
And you always play me the tapes and all that, you know that. But you know I go live on your stuff sometimes. Let me say this to you, man. Being my little brother. I put Rabadoo, Buzz, James Funk, and you, dog. That's it. For me. And y'all for right now, y'all the greatest right now, man.
Damn, that's a big. You probably.
But the thing about you though, I'm not being, you know, because you're my brother, you know. You just get one thing. You just a pimp anyway.
Oh my God.
No. As far as word, no. Sure.
Oh
as far as wordplay.
Man,
You just got
be
that
in there.
wordplay with you, man, and you always giggling and happy and smiling and
Just smoke
laughing.
with it.
You a people's person, Slim.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't have said it
Where do
no
you get
better.
that from,
Verbal
man?
gymnastics.
Well,
I taught you, hold on, because I taught you how to
we
rap
go.
as far as go-go.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he taught you how to do it.
Hey,
Rick.
Rock, I taught him how to say what? No, that.
He'll tell you he had me sitting in the mirror. Come on, say what? I'm like, what?
Say what a little bit. Say what?
Oh my God. No,
He
man.
like, say what? No,
In the mirror with the brush.
All those sides. I'm so proud of my little brother, man.
Oh man.
Now a lot of people don't even think we brothers, Rock. You know that. They're like, that's your brother? Yeah, that's my baby brother. Because we were in rival bands, but we started from Central Groove. So everybody in Rock can attest. Everybody from that band went on to bigger bands. But go ahead, Rick. Talk your talk.
Well, what was the question you asked me?
What do you attest your skillness to?
Oh, it's just I mean,
Lord Benny, of course.
Well, Benny was one of my influences. I'm gonna tell you, my two influences actually was Lil Benny and John Cavalloo.
Wow.
So
what?
Yeah. And I told you, I had a long conversation with John. John is so damn humble. He realized how great he was.
Yeah.
Because he said he didn't know how to receive that, but whatever. I put John up against anybody.
That was the Bama.
John Cavalloo. Oh my God, yeah. John was mean, man. That's my man. John had that swag. Everybody knew it. John. Every time you see John, they show what he had. He had that Applejack, cock to the side. John Cavalloo and Lil Benny. But no, just it. What I do is it's I would say it's somewhat of an art form that's instilled within you. It ain't nothing that you can rehearse.
No.
You just got to be a people person. And I can say, and I tell you like this: the greatest rappers were on the stage. The go-go rappers, lead talkers, the greatest ones are the same way they on stage. That's the same way they are off stage. When you get on stage, you don't just put on a different persona like you all cool and shit. If you ain't no cool nigga off the stage, how you gonna be cool on the stage? Because you faking then.
Okay.
You gotta be real. If you see, just like if you see how Bugs is on stage, the same way off the stage.
Yep.
Same way with Chris. Them dudes, if you know them, they humble dudes.
Yeah.
They approachable. Same way with Genghis. Genghis ain't no different. When you talk to him, have a conversation with him, same way he talking when he on stage. James Funk. What'd you say, Rock? You have a conversation with Funk, you start bobbing your head like, damn, I think I'm That's just how it's in you. That's something that's in you. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing. I don't know how a person can rehearse lead talking. I can't rehearse. And Rock will tell you, long as me and Rock been together, I don't think I've ever been at a rehearsal practicing how to lead talk, practicing how to talk to people. With the band, you gonna practice your cues and counting with the band and whatnot. But as far as I see you, big brother, is that man? Shut up, you lying because you don't see nobody.
Right.
You lying. I seen it, and for an example, I watched the band one time years ago with the lead rapper up there. He was holding the mic, closing his eyes, and talking to all the people he see. How the fuck you gonna see somebody with your eyes closed? So you lying to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to be real. All it is being real, man.
Let's go to the legend. From one legend to another. Rock. Only one that
man, he got
me
hands
and
like
this
Sugar Ray
nigga,
Leonard.
Me and this nigga right here, man. Me and this nigga, and we both got soft hands. That's the thing about it.
See that? I always say, man, it's a proper way to play Congo. See, playing Congos, people think you just can learn Congo. It don't work that way, man.
Can I give you an introduction?
Okay, let me shut up. You're gonna need some time for me to talk.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, one of the GOATs in this game, world traveler, me and him, we done travel the world, play with everybody. I ain't even gonna go down the list, man. But this is the guy that took me under his wing, him and Mick. And Rock told me, he said, Shawty, for real, you a bad motherfucker. You gonna bust everybody's ass one day. But the thing about him, me and him, you got brothers in go-go. You have brothers. And, but this is actually one of the ones that my mom and dad knows and loves because of him and Rick's relationship. But me and Rock, when I was at Air Raid, the Usual Sweat, we had a battle that night. It was Rocksteady versus Heartbeat. Me against one of my idols. They had it on a fucking poster. But guess what though? We rolled to the battle together.
Talking shit all the way.
Talking shit. I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna bust your ass, nigga. But the thing about it is, like Congo Sweat and Air Raid, we're like rivals. But me and Rock would actually go into the neighborhood because it was such a big go-go town. They would see me and Rock pull up. Rock said he had the Trailblazer truck with Rock City on the side. And Rock get out, they mob him like, oh my God, Prince here. And then they see Heartbeat get out. They be like, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on out here?
Yeah, right.
But they didn't know that was my bruh. Because, and I appreciate him so much, man, for showing me the ropes. And he showed me how to be on the road for real, But Rocksteady, let me say this to you, man. You have given me years of life because you are such an inspiration to me, man. I see you working out now. You got me working out now. And y'all clap it up, man, for Rock, man. I love Rock so much, man.
I like how you been having your son out there too.
So Rock, man, look, man. You guys are on fire right now, man.
Yeah, y'all.
When they do that Rocksteady dance, before the Rocksteady dance, and I told Bobby, I said, don't get mesmerized. You're gonna see something you never seen before when you play with this nigga.
Yeah, about to witness
And
it.
he told me when he came pick me up from work, he said, "Oh, that nigga is a Congo god." I said, "I told you, nigga." He seen my clip on Facebook. I mean on YouTube when I on my. I said, "Shorty, watch when you see Rock."
Yeah.
He said Bobby Brown and Congo. I remember when he first came about, all of y'all. I remember.
Yeah.
So you need to do another segment.
But the thing about him though, me and him, you got 4 people in that play congos like us that can actually sing. It's Jungle Boogie, me, Rocksteady,
What joint
and
Jungle Boogie sung?
Spanky.
What joint Jungle Boogie sang?
Which one? See Captain Hughes?
The main attraction.
I know it right now, but I can't even.
Still here.
Everybody thought it was David Green, but David wasn't.
Yeah.
All right, that was in '76.
That's why we bring you on next week.
Red, before they became
Look,
Red
hey,
Essence.
hey, big bro.
All right.
We know all that. We got you next week, man, because we need you. Anyway, you're a historian. That's Kevin Hughes, y'all. Y'all know that. One of the owners of the station. Anyway, Rock, man, I just want to tell you, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. And Dwayne Nutt, November 30th, my other birthday party down past Eddie's for Rassens. I need sweat there, man. I know you're looking. I need sweat there because we need, this situation right here, Come on, man. You got bands open up for Essence, man, the mature clientele. Who the fuck is fucking with these 2 niggas? Out of any of them. But Rock, Slim, what do you attest to your livelihood right now, man, as far as these Congos?
Man, I started at a young age, man, real young age. But it feels good when I go on. I don't even look at Facebook a lot. I just pass it on. When I see it come up on my phone.
I already know, enjoy it. You ain't typing shit.
I just share it. I share it. So the first time is when yesterday was the first time I said, man, let me watch and see. And I was amazed with myself. Man, I don't know how, what kind of God's gift I have.
You working
that
out, baby.
Makes it, I guess maybe.
Told you you got a new lease on life.
But to be doing that, man, for all these
But what
years.
do I always tell you? You always.
And I don't know, man. I just think I give
The
people.
test of time,
people was
son.
like, man, shit. If he can do it, I'm gonna do it, or I can do it, and that's
Yeah.
good. That's
Okay.
good for me. So it's like for me, man, I just live it. This is my life. That's what I do. So for me, that's what I do. I've been doing that all my life, so I don't know nothing else. And it's just the passion for it. And anybody that thinks about money, when it comes down to music, man, you in the wrong business. You gotta have the passion.
Business, man.
Yep.
Passion for it. Money always gonna come.
And it go
But
and
the
go.
passion, man, your passion gets you everywhere. It gets people to call me that normally I wouldn't even know. Parliament Funkadelic picked up the phone. I was telling Rick, like, damn, you want me to come to Philly? How the hell they even got my number? So it's like, certain things, man.
That internet, man.
Yeah.
And it's just, I just be like, man, thank God I can go and do what I can do, or even playing, man, this long, and still, I always said, man, the day that somebody say, oh man, you ain't got it, then
What do I always tell you?
I'm off them joints. I'm gone.
Hey, look,
I ain't got no
Rock.
problem leaving. But
And man, you talk all the
Uh-huh.
time. What do I always tell you? You have withstood the test of time.
the test of time, man, that's what they say. I looked at everybody in my day coming up. Everybody was good. It was all, everybody. All the Congo players was good, but they had their own style.
Signature style.
I seen, so getting into that, and I don't want to take up a whole lot of time, but getting into that, man, it made me say I had to do something that was going to make my name ring for decades. I always said that even back then. I said, man, I'm going to make my name ring. I'm going to do something that somebody's going to be like, damn, I can't believe he did that,
Something
And I
to
think
set
my
yourself.
first trick was standing on crates. If you knew me, you knew I stood on crates as young. As a young.
Can I intercept? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you came aboard, I know the year you came about. It may be a couple of months difference, but before you even came about, who was the Congo player? If there was a such thing as a CPU organization, such as what Heartbeat manifested amongst you guys, which is dynamic, because the root of go-go was you guys.
That's the Congos.
All right? So I'm asking you, and Steady, all right, as the CPU at Heartbeat, who was the Congo players that inspired you? Because see, when I talk about the CPU, if it was a manifestation of them, an existence of that organization, which y'all about, it's only, let's say, really 3 top that I would say from 76. All right, before the new edition, when Reds left, Anthony Williams, better known as Reds, when they came about, all right, when they came about, all right, check this out. It was Jungle Boogie, Timothy Davis, let's say Smokey, all right, on the Congos, and then you had
Loose Booty.
Who?
Loose Booty.
No, Loose Booty came in the 80s.
Rolling.
You talking about the 70s?
Rolling. See, before you even know the ones who was on your age period, you had to hear the root of go-go as a CPU member, right? You are a part of that.
Right.
Who was your one that, if you knew about go-go in the 70s, that extended to the 80s for all of y'all to be birthed?
I can tell you
your inspiration.
Before
Wow.
let me say this here. Before, hold up, even before with Mickey.
Bright moment.
Mickey came in my building.
Bright moment.
And getting the education, getting the rudiments of his experience and his craft from Timothy Davis, better known as T-Bone.
Yeah, show him the slap.
All right,
Show him the
so
slap.
he was a calypso. He was a versatile. He was in a pocket beat, but Timothy Davis, better known as T-Bone, one of the pioneers. He was one of the strongest force in go-go. Jungle Boogie was more so came to the pocket. Then you had Charlie Horse on the 10 bodies when David just opened his box up to open his first fucking prototype. 10 bodies.
I was getting ready to tell you.
Dang.
The first person that you asked me about
shit, I told you.
Congos. Charlie Horse was the first person I seen with Congos.
All right, them family
playing them with sticks.
All right.
So I'm from 14th and Irving, so I know it very well.
They was Puerto Rican
so
gold.
yeah, so
Called Avenue.
Charlie Horse was one of the first when it came down to go-go.
That's what you need to talk about, baby.
I wasn't a real go-go person when I was 10. 10, I was playing drums. Nobody knew that.
So you started with drums too?
Playing drums, going around I was traveling then at 10, where I was supposed to be in this phenom playing with a band called the Crowd Pleasers. People don't even know that. Some of the people that you don't,
I remember
you wouldn't
Crowd
even
Pleasers.
believe who Crowd Pleasers came up with. Like some of the people in my era that came up playing with the Crowd Pleasers. Like
Got 3 minutes. Though.
like Mo, Chucky Thompson was a baby. Like so it, yeah, but I mean he played with the Crowd Pleasers as a kid. This is what I'm saying. It's like
right.
Wow.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We got like,
yeah.
hey kid.
Yeah.
Next
That's
Tuesday,
deep.
boy. That's why I told you. I already know your history.
Yeah.
But look. Okay.
You gonna be here.
Hughes, look behind you, my Uncle Dewey Hughes. Let me just say this. Wook, all right? Okay.
W-O-K.
All right?
They back on board.
Let me just say this here. Everybody give props to the DJ called, the radio personality called
2 minutes, man.
Code 9. But in
Who do?
1979,
Hell nah.
let me say this here.
He
1978.
in there sneaking on the documentary.
Trump
Yeah.
and them made a joint, a double hitter, called Roll With It. Of the top 10 club to burn before the squad room closed down. They was playing that for about a year. When they put it on wax, I took it up because cassette tapes came and played. 8-track tapes failed out. I had a cassette tape, strictly nothing but E-flat boogie and Roll With It. That
changed the whole complexion of the GOGO.
All right, let's go. We're gonna do that next.
We can get over here, but I can even go further than that because I kind of grew up in Clay Terrace, and
Me too.
it was a band called, my sister used to date this drummer, and it was a band called the Young Senators. So I can take you
Hey, look, Harvey Congo out, man. Next Tuesday, look.
8 to 10.
It's all right.
Hey, look, love y'all, man. Gone. Hey, look. 8 to 10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. Harvey Congo out, man. But clap it up, y'all.
Education.
Hey, look. Hey, look. We going late next week. Oh, so the song's done. Anyway, look, I'll be calling out next Tuesday, man. Love y'all, man. Gone.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I say what now? Hey, hit it. Oh, grip it, y'all. Grip it now. Grip it, baby. You want to grip it? Grip it. Hey, let's take it to the biz one time. Grip it and hold it, just shake what you got, cause when your stuff is hot, you got to give it up. Grip it and hold it, just shake what you got, cause when your stuff is hot, you got to give it up. Grip it and hold it, just shake what you got, cause